this or this? That's the decision that I'm trying to make today. So, inverter. An inverter takes your battery power and converts it to 120 volt AC power, so you can run your household items just as if you were at home. Or inverter charger. An inverter charger does everything that an inverter does, plus it charges your battery bank if you're plugged into shore power, and it converts 120 volt AC to 12 volt DC to recharge your batteries. That is the decision that I'm after today. I actually, quite some time ago, must have bought this Renogy 2000 watt inverter only. I've been working on the van for a long time, and I tend to buy things when Amazon has, a sale, or Renogy's got a sale, whatever the case. And I don't know if I made a decision not to install shore power and decided to just go with DC to DC charger and solar charging. But when I was doing my electrical and I got down to the point of installing my inverter, I drug this thing out of the box and realized that I didn't have an inverter charger. I had just the inverter. Now, interestingly, when I went through all my electrical products, I also had purchased a shore power plug, and I had purchased an adapter that lets you plug into that shore power plug and convert over to 15 amp. So it seems like at one point I was thinking that I was going to do shore power, and then later, maybe when I looked at pricing or something, I changed my mind. At any rate, this is what I had, was this 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. But as I started thinking about it more and more, I decided that I wanted the Big Mama Luke, which is a Renogy. It's so heavy, but it's the Renogy inverter charger. And there were some decision points that I had to make. I have a little cheat sheet. They're both 2000 watt. The big one surges up to 6,000 volts. This one's watts, and the smaller one, the inverter only, surges up to 4,000 watts. This one weighs 51 pounds, and you can see the physical side difference. This one weighs about 17. The other factor for me that was pretty big was I saw this in a video and I thought that it was pretty noisy. But when I actually looked up the specs on it, it's 50 decibels versus this one, which is 60 decibels. So this is the quieter device. It's a little more work. And what happened was I actually went out on Marketplace and I found another couple that was converting a van, and they had purchased this and decided that it was overkill for their, they had a smaller transit van. So at any rate, I bought it from them. I was so happy to have it. Thank you. You know who you are. And I am going to go ahead and do the extra work while the van is under construction. I'll install this shore power plug, do some additional wiring, and then mount this in the van instead of this smaller one so that I have that functionality. So I've made the decision and I'm getting ready to start that installation. Let's go. So stay tuned for that next video. If you liked this video, please leave a like of your own. And lastly, please consider subscribing. Thanks for being here.